So here's what I'm gonna do today. I'm building a house in The Sims 4, but every single room has a random rolled budget and a time limit. So I might have $200 in 3 minutes to build a bathroom, or $7,000 in 10 minutes for a hallway. Completely out of my hands. The only thing I've done is build the house, and mainly I just did not want to be stressed about that one. But anyway, I'm literally just going to roll, see what the rolls give us. We're going to see how it turns out. I can't promise it's going to be good, but it will be entertaining. First things first, let me give you a little rundown of what this house looks like. Here's the outside. We've got probably going to be a living room, a kitchen here, a small little bathroom, and I'm thinking probably the master bedroom. And then upstairs, we've got a bedroom, I think another bedroom right here, a bathroom, and then I'm thinking this hallway for a cat. I don't know. But I think first things first, we start with the living room. I already have the wheel pulled up, and let's go ahead and roll to see what amount we have to do the living room with. Are you guys excited? I'm scared. Oh my god, it's gonna be 1,000. Well, I'm gonna remove it, and then let's switch over to the time. I have the option of 1 minute, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 7 minutes, 9 minutes, 12 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. We'll see. With $1,000, hopefully we get a low number. I swear if we get 15 minutes. Okay, wait. 7. Seven's not bad. But $1,000, it's a very low limit. We're gonna remove that. I have our budget set and our timer ready. So let's go ahead and hit start. Oh my gosh. Are you guys stressed? I always get stressed. As soon as the timer starts, I like literally, what am I doing? I'm trying to look for lights right now. I can't find those. $1,000. We need to stick with the simple things. I'm gonna start out with that. I was going for darker wood. Maybe, oh my gosh. This is so much money already. We're gonna stick with wood. I want a one that's $4. I like this one. It's so expensive. Let's try a wallpaper because we're not going to be able to put anything on the walls. There's no good wallpapers. Maybe if we did an accent wall. We're not going to be able to put any paintings on the wall, so I'm trying to do something that's a little fancy. Let's do that, and then maybe a fun... No. Change the color. Is that ugly? I don't think this is a good idea. Actually, the blue's not bad. And this is the wall that I think the TV... Why would we get a TV? TVs are not gonna be in our budget. That doesn't match. Well, you know what? Let's get a couch. I'm not even worried about the time because we're gonna run out of money very fast. Let's get this one because it's like a bigger one. I don't think I like this coffee table. We did a different one. Maybe we did one that took up more space. No, I don't think that's a good idea either. Let's just do like this one. Is it too dark? Is the wood tone too dark? Is that bad? Maybe we will do a painting because we can't afford a TV. I don't know what I was thinking. $200. Maybe we just put that up. That's not bad. Just trying to take up some space. Honestly, why not just... I don't know. Maybe they're a little funky and they do... No, that's too expensive. I was just gonna put up a bunch of posters. Honestly, is that a bad idea? Like, is that crazy? That's a lot of money. Can we put a rug down? Well, this is a bare living room. Let me think on what else we could do. Maybe they've just moved in and actually we just need to put some things on the walls. They've still gotta do a couple of things in this house, so that's why it looks the way that it does. I think that that makes sense. Should we put a hole in the floor? Is that crazy? That's a little scary. I've never seen that. I don't use this stuff that often. This is going well. Let's just decorate it like that. It's a new house. They are really struggling. They've got a lot to work on. Maybe this is a bachelor pad. We just put stuff down. I don't know. Let me see. I actually have $400 left, so let me actually put some stuff down. That would make sense. Thinking... Honestly, could we put a TV in here? Is that insane to try and... It's not insane to try and do that. You know what we're missing? A plant. $10 on a plant. That's fine. Maybe we don't really have anything sculpture-wise. We could put a gnome in here. A lamp? No, no lamps. We could, nope, can't afford that. Accent table? No. What about a radio? Absolutely not. I guess we're just gonna have some plants, guys. More plants. Oh my god. Scared the crap. That was so scary. I literally... Okay, well, we had $1 left. That's fine. I literally almost jumped out of my skin. Well, honestly, it doesn't look terrible for $1,000. I really leaned into the we're moving vibe. I guess, I don't know, they're renovating maybe. What would you rate this room? There are literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of furniture in it. That's pretty good for $1,000. I can't get 7 pieces of furniture for $1,000. We could have saved $50 right there if I hadn't got 2 lights. Oops. Now, let us do the next one. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I like this very much. This is a lot more fun than I thought it would be. We're gonna move into the kitchen, which is this area. It's very weirdly built. I built the house very weird, but I felt like that's what I wanted to do. This time we're gonna roll the timer first. That timer was scary. Time, 9 minutes is not bad. We can do 9 minutes, and then hopefully we get a decent amount here because it's the kitchen. We've got to get appliances. So hopefully, come on. What do you guys, hopefully it's not the 500. If it's the 500, I jinxed myself. What the heck? What? Their bedrooms are gonna be so nice, but they don't care about their other living spaces. Let's get ready to hit start. 1, 2, ready, go. Now, oh my god, wait, I'm wasting precious time. I didn't hit money. How much was it? 500? Oh, that's embarrassing. I don't even need 9 minutes. I should have turned debug on. Give me a minute. Can I pause? I'm gonna pause and turn debug on. bb.show hidden objects and bb. That's 2 dots. Show live edit objects. And hopefully debug shows up there. We've got debug. I'll press play again. Sorry. Let's see if we've got anything in debug that we can pull out. We've got some little wine bottles here. I am pulling them out to come back to. We've got some food. Anybody needs food? Oh my gosh. Debug. Why haven't you loaded all the way? Debug, please. Oh, I need a countertop. Come on. I don't have time for this. We've got cookbooks. Those are... I need a countertop. We've got... I don't know that I'm gonna have time to go through all of this. Debug, you're really bothering me right now. Am I bothering you guys? Probably. Are there no counters in debug? Are you kidding me? Maybe we just... Well, you know what? We're really gonna... Oh, yes, yes, we do have that. Oh, that is a straight up building. Put some trash down. I'm just putting things down as of right now. I will organize it at a later second. I guess we don't have any countertops. No countertops? Are you not going to give me any countertops? No countertops? I don't have time to be looking through this. I really genuinely don't. And I don't... What? Well, anyway. Let's do 1. Or should we do 2 countertops? We could do 2 countertops. Is that insane? Do this, and then we'll do... We're really building a bachelor's house right now. Oh my gosh, why is it not going up? Go up! I can make it smaller and larger. Why can't I make it go up? So, the vibe was apparently dingy and sad. This is going to be their trash can. That's their trash can right there. Let's put down some flooring. And I'm going to put that one down because it reminds me of old apartments. And tile. I wish we had dirty tile, but we unfortunately don't. I might go with this one because it's a little old looking, I feel like. We'll do that. And then should we do the exact same thing that we just did in the other room where we decorate it with a bunch of holes in the wall and things like that. We've got some scratches, a couple of, I don't know, just not what I would expect of this house by looking on the outside. That's all I have to say. that if I looked on the outside of this house, I'd be like, oh my gosh, they definitely have a really nice house on the inside. And then you walk inside and you're like, oh no, wait, I've got to put that whole wall over there. It's a good thing I put doors down already. Maybe we put, I don't know what else we can put in the kitchen. Oh my gosh, you know what we need? Well, we can't afford a fridge. We literally can't afford a fridge. What else is costing us money? What else has cost us money that we can't get back? Can we afford a fridge if I sell this? Should we just have no power? What if, can we get any lights? We do have this light, but that's debug. What about a light? No, we can't afford a light. Should we just do no lighting? Or should we have no fridge? If we have no fridge, that this lot is not livable. And I feel like the lot should be at least livable. I do have some vases we could put down. Maybe we put them down and they're like, I don't know. I'm struggling. We can afford curtains, but they don't even fit. We can't afford lights. What in this room is making me not be able to afford lights? Everything else is $0. This was $150, this was $250. That's like $400. I guess, I don't know. I just feel like I should be able to afford lights. But I guess after getting the flooring and the tile, we can't afford lights. So that's unfortunate. But you know what? We can't afford these. And oh, I think that this is a great addition to the house. I do, actually. I think it very much helps the house. The value of the house is going up by putting those on the wall. And then we've got a message in a bottle. Who wouldn't want that in their kitchen? What else? Let's see. We got tarot cards. Should we put a tarot card down? Honestly, I vibe with it. We'll put a couple down. They are, I don't think a crystal girl's living in this house, but that's, anyway. We could put a basketball in here. A basketball. I don't know why we would have a basketball in this house, but it seems like there's a dresser in here. I don't know why I put a dresser in here, but they were maybe using it. Do they not? Is there not a table that is broken with a book under it in debug? Is there not? Can we see if we can find it? Because I'm 95% sure that there is through the werewolves pack. I'm not going to be able to find it in time before this thing goes off. But at least this time I will be... Oh, what is this? It's a table. Oh my god. Sell that. Do we have chairs? Is there a possibility that I could put a chair down? Is there a possibility? I know that that table is not big enough, but if we fake it, we can fake it. Let me put move objects on. Am I going to have time to put move objects on? I'm stressed. Wait, the chair's not big enough. Ah, I'm stressed. I did it. It's made for a toddler. I don't know. Oh my gosh. This is stressing me out. I feel I'm on the verge of tears. This stopwatch is like, well, anyway, the kitchen stuff. We have $12 left. Oh, I didn't realize that the thing was up the entire time. Sorry about that one, but you're fine with it, aren't you? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and I think move into the bathroom here. And I'm gonna roll for the price first. So, $2,000 for... I see where their priorities are in this house. How long do we have to build it? But this is actually going well because it's giving me the lower amounts with the lower times, which is helpful because I don't want to have $10,000 and not be able to use it all because I don't have the time. So let's put the amount in. Oh, that was 200. Oops. What was that? I didn't like that. Excuse me. Money. 2,000. $2,000 and 5 minutes and go. I'm not stressed about this. $2,000 I feel like I can spend pretty easily. Is that a bad thing? Probably. Let's see. Let's do a nice-ish shower. And then before we do anything, let's put some walls down. Because I'm thinking that they're renovating, I want this to be pretty nice. So I think we'll go with this growing together one. I always love this tile. We might do a more modern vibe. And then tile, I think do this one. Or just this black one. I don't hate this black one. I feel like it goes well with the color on the wall, but maybe I don't like the color on the wall. Maybe we go with a different one. Maybe we go with that. Green. And those colors match right there. I think that's a good idea. And then toilet. Let's get a good toilet. Does that match? Those colors all match? I think that's so good. Yes, the colors match. And I want to get the colors to match over here as well. I could do the same. Is that navy? That looks like navy. Sorry, I had to get so close there. I can't see. And then I guess Growing Together is sponsoring this bathroom. I don't know. And then I think a good mirror. I always have a good mirror. The mirror is tiny. Oop. I don't like that. How did this get turned on? This is a residential house. Please turn the walls off. Sorry. If I was really bothering someone there, I was bothering myself too, so. Oh, I like this one. We can get it in blue. Can we get it in blue? I like the cream. And then maybe if we did the little mat under, first of all, right here. Have a little mat right here for them to step out onto after they get out of the shower. That is so nice. It's such a good idea, guys. And then we have, I guess we could do it right there. I don't love it right there, but maybe that's okay. I think it'll be fine. I'll just get over it. I think we'll do the darker wood. I want to put a curtain in this room. I'm kind of stressed about the time. I also, when I don't think about the time, it stresses me out because then it pops up and then I'm like, I have a little, could just do blinds. I don't know. I really don't have the time to spend thinking on this. I might just do that. It's a little bland. I could do the white. I don't know why I don't. I'm going to do the white. I wasn't thinking that I would do the white because I didn't feel like it would look good. I have $450 to spend. We need to spend it. First of all, let's put the bathroom painting up. Oh, we could just do the simoleons. I like that. And then, actually, if there's anything that's more expensive than that, that might be a good thing to buy because I need to spend some money. Does this come in a different color? I want it to come in a different color. And then I really want bathroom clutter kit. I'm not going to be able to get to it in time. I'm not going to be. Bathroom clutter, where's it at? Oh my gosh, where's it at? Sleek bathroom. We could do that one. We'll do that. We'll do this. We can have, that's not going to fit. We really need this in here. Put this right by here. You know what? I spent it all. That was so good. Wait. Wow. That's a nice bathroom. Look at it. That was a good one, guys. Top tier bathroom. And now I think we'll go to this master bedroom right here. The way into this master bedroom is to go through the kitchen. So anyway, let us roll for the numbers first. They're all numbers, but you know what I'm talking about. Who told me to get on here and stress myself out? Who said, Carly, before you go to bed tonight, why don't you get on here? Maybe we'll get a cheap one, but there's really no cheap ones left. It's 1,500, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, or 750, 7,500. We're just gonna get the most expensive bed. Guys, are you guys having fun? Is this exciting you? It's not exciting me. I'm not having a good time. I'm gonna literally have to, I don't know, meditate after I do. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing through the pain. We're gonna press play. Oh my god, you know what? Fun fact, I still have this selected. We're gonna do a good bed, and that's what you're gonna get. Oh my god, and then guess what you're gonna get? We're gonna do a really basic room. You're gonna have such a basic room. You're gonna love it so much. You're gonna be like, wow. I have no time to spend figuring out what colors go well. Carly, stop. I literally only spent $900 on that bed. Are you kidding me? I thought it was 9,000. That's why am I not using the most expensive stuff? Do this one, and then guess what? Can we get a better bed? Ah, it's going. No, 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 no. I need an expensive bed. I need an expensive bed. Are they even, am I even gonna be able to put it? That's literally, okay. No, I didn't place the bed down. Can I get a redo? If it's right here, can I place it? I'm placing it. Oh my god. Guys, this house is a disaster. Upstairs. Let's do the hallway. We've already gotten rid of the $10,000, so let's do the hallway. 5,000. That works. How much time do I get on the hallway? 12 minutes. I need 12 minutes. I am having a good time. This is not stressing me out at all. This is so fun. Woo! How much money was it? 5,000? I can't believe I did that last round. Press play. And then, let's see. We can spend some good money here. Right there. But I want to put some type of lamp maybe, or a good accent table. That's what I was thinking. A little accent table would be so good. We could put the really expensive one. I do like that. They fit perfectly. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Change the color. If we could move that right there, I would be so happy. And then we could get some more curtain options in The Sims 4. I would be grateful. That would be so helpful. I don't know. I don't like any of these options. They're all kind of ugly. I think I'll go with this one and do a... Ooh, that's pretty. We'll do a yellow. And then maybe if we could get a little lamp, a really nice one. The most expensive... Oh, that candle is $1,000. Maybe not that expensive, but I feel like that matches the vibes. I don't know what the vibes are, but the vibes are apparently this. I was thinking we would have a cat in this house, but honestly, I don't think a cat deserves to live here. I think a cat really deserves any other home but this one. So I will not be subjecting a cat to this environment. So what I have to say, do that in green. And then a little potted plant right there. If we could get... I wanted a stack of books that were on its side, but I don't know that that exists without CC. Unfortunately, I do not believe that it does, so I guess we'll just have one of these. Ooh, I haven't really messed with any of the new pack build mode stuff, so I don't really know what it entails. And the little book stand that I just pulled was very pretty. Oh my gosh. Thank you. And then we'll put that right there. Let's grab some flooring. You guys feel less stressed now? I think we'll do that hardwood. I kind of like this. It's giving grandma, but maybe we just do... That's giving rich. I don't hate it. I know some people might hate it, but I don't hate it. I think I'm gonna go with it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I don't understand why this hallway is gonna be so nice, but what did you guys expect? This is what I expected. That doesn't fit. You know what? We'll grab that one. Is there a different color option? I like the black better. Let's do a little rug. Get a runner right there. Is that insane? To try and get a runner? Or maybe we just put something at the top of the stairs. Oh, we need to put something over in this corner. I need a plant for that corner. I'm gonna put that one down. It's not that expensive, but it works. And then let's see. Honestly, I might just grab this same rug and put it right there. I kind of like the blue, but maybe we'll go with it more to try and match with the curtains. Let's see. What else should we do in here? $2,000! And I need to do something with it. Another picture up over here. Put this one down. We have it in a darker wood. We do. What else could we do? We could put one right there. Oh, that doesn't fit. Maybe we just do the same kind of vibe right there. Got $700 left. What could we use $700 on? Is there anything we could use this money on? I'm thinking, do we have anything sculpture-wise we could put up here? That is about $700. We could put little Starlight Accolade. We could put a couple of them. I don't know what celebrities living here. Maybe they're stealing from the celebrities. Maybe that's it. Because I want to look at the pottery. We could put a little hanging plant. Where? I don't know. I just wanted to put a hanging plant. Maybe we put it over in this corner. I don't really love the pink, but I'm trying to spend this money. Did I put this down? Oh, I spent it by accident. And then I want to look at shoes because I could put a shoe rack down here. Yep, that fits beautiful. And then maybe we put some shoes out like that. $29 left. What else do we have? What else can we put up here? What else could we do? What else? I don't know. I want to use all the money. See, we could put a cat in here, but I feel bad for a cat. We've got a... Oh, that didn't cost anything. Well, we could put a private journal. I will put a journal down. Now we've got 9 simoleons. What else could we put down for 9 simoleons? Anything? Wait, this is 9 simoleons? Potion of nausea? I literally said that so bad. Laugh at me, guys. Please. I don't know that I'm going to be able to spend this $9. Is it harder to spend more money or is it harder to spend less money? That's such a good question. I've got some sunscreen up there. Now I have $1 left. $1. Anything $1? Please, I need something for just $1, please. Guys, I don't know that we're gonna make it. We could put paws on the wall. Paws on the wall are only $1. What if we put them behind? I put them behind the picture so they stop. And then we're going to pause this. We ended up not using all of our time. We had 16 seconds left, which is a little embarrassing that it took me that long, but it's fine. I think this room looks really good. It could look better. It wasn't done that well. I didn't do that well on it. I could have... Oh, I didn't want it. I could have freaking put a curtain right there. What the heck? It looks more cohesive than all the other ones, so I think it looks fine. Let's go ahead and roll for how long we get to do that room. I would like to inform everyone that I actually would like to give up. I don't want to do this anymore. It's not fun. Fine. How much money? 3,000. That's not bad. This house is barely livable. I'd like to inform you of that. Whoever sim is living in it, you get like 2 nice rooms. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. And play. First things first, we're gonna put some flooring down. I think this time I'm gonna go with a little bit of wood. I think we might continue the same wood pattern. And maybe even if we're a little crazy, we might go with the same, whatever this is. You know what I'm saying, don't you? And then I think we might do a single bed in here, which might be, I don't think it's that crazy. I was gonna say it might be crazy because we have quite a bit of money, but we actually don't. So we're gonna do a rug as well. What if we did a little rug like that? And then I think if we tried to do... No, that's not gonna work. Make this a kid's room. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. Put this right there. Let's put one of those there. We did a desk for a kid. I don't like that desk. I don't like the color. And then we did a kid chair. I don't know. I guess we're doing yellow. And maybe we set them up with a little chemistry lab. There's not a yellow. That's a little rude. We'll just switch this one to orange. And what else? We could put... I don't know. I need to spend this money. Put a flower on the wall. We could put one of these on the wall. I already put a rug down. We could put window coverings down. We get them all down in the amount of time that I need to get them down. If I do that, that'll be a freaking miracle. I'm just saying. I don't like that. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is good. Sorry, I had to adjust that. It was bothering me. I know that it was done, but everything was placed. We have $163 left, which is not bad, but I don't think it looks that bad. Honestly, it's got everything that it could need. So let's move on. We are between this bathroom and this bedroom. I think I'm gonna go bathroom, which could potentially be a bad idea, but either way, it's 50 shot. So be stressed. It's not. That was a bad idea. Well, $7,500. Let me go ahead and put that in because I always forget. And then, how much time do we have to spend that $7,500? 15 minutes. It's actually very nice because our highest time and our highest amount of money. No, they didn't. I was gonna say they went together. Actually, our highest amount of money and our lowest amount of time went together. So, isn't that so fun, guys? I already pressed play because 15 minutes to do a bathroom is insane. Maybe if we did something fun. Is that crazy? I'm really gonna stress myself out real quick. I'm gonna try and do this thing. Oops. Oh no, wrong. I did not mean to do that. Is that even? I meant to do this. I don't know what that looks like. Oh, literally, I didn't move it at all. And put a tub on it. What is happening here? Drew, get out. I'm busy trying to build here. But my point was, what if we tried this to put a tub up here? And then I think that's a bad idea because guess what? I think we're gonna need the full. Guys, I'm stressing myself out. This was a bad idea. Let me just go back. Turn it around. I tried to do something fancy. It's not working. Why did I decide to do this? I was like, it'll be such a good idea. It's not a good idea. Don't do it. I don't recommend. It's going well. I'm doing fine. I want to use this one. Now that we've done that, Let's put a nice plant in here. Nice plant. I don't know. Ooh, that's a really nice plant. And then if we just put that right there, and we definitely want to put some type of rug down. We'll put this one. If it's not, ooh, I like the sage green. And then let's do a good light. Good bath. This feels like a bathroom light. I know that it just looks like every bathroom light ever, but that's the vibe. Wall patterns. Do tile in here. You know what? They have two really nice bathrooms. That one's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Why am I doing ASMR right now? And then, ooh, what if we just do basic on the floor though? Yeah, I think we just do basic on the floor. And does this need some type of, wait, how do you do the foundation? How do you do stuff with the foundation? Somebody help me. Wait, I thought that was how you added the foundation. Well, I guess it's just gonna be ugly. I don't know how to fix that. That makes me so upset. Wait, seriously, how the heck do you do it? Oh, it says it must be applied to a room. I don't really know what that means. Anyway, let's grab some really nice counters. And I like these ones. Ooh, I think these ones are better though. We have a green. I don't think the green looks that good. Maybe we do brown. That looks good. And then sink. Really nice sink. How crazy is this? Not that good. I don't really like any of these sinks, unfortunately. I guess we'll do this one. I think it looks the best. We'll do copper. And then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a nice toilet and window coverings. Let's see. Is that green awful? You guys tell me. Is it terrible? I think we're gonna go cream. Did I move the toilet? No. And then guess what? We're gonna pull up the sleek bathroom again. Because honestly, I genuinely didn't even know that I had that. Kind of embarrassing. I like these shelves. That's so fun. I don't need it though. Put that right there. By the way, this hamper doesn't work. For anyone wondering, it's very upsetting. Maybe we do. I don't know why, but I like it. I think it looks good. Maybe we just do it on both sides. I like it. Don't ask me why. I think I'm gonna delete this window. Bye, window. I would love to take a bath in this bathroom. It would be my dream. I'm gonna put this in here. It's not usable. It won't ever be usable, but I want to put it in there because I think it just looks good. I don't know. Bathroom sponsored by the Sleek Bathroom Kit. Fun fact. Apparently. I need to put a toilet. Fun fact, I don't have the bathroom clutter kit. I don't know what I was on. What else can we spend in this bathroom? Because it looks freaking good. I don't know what else we could spend some money on to make it look. I'm gonna put this one over here. You know what? We haven't put any paintings in here. We could put a good painting right there. Honestly, this one kind of feels like a bathroom painting. I think I'm gonna end that there. That's a gorgeous bathroom. I love that bathroom. I don't know that this is technically usable because of this, but that's none of my business. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the timer. Fun fact, I lost some of my footage, but here's the end result of this room. It was $1,500 and 10 minutes. I did pretty good. I ended up having like $22 left or something like that, but it looks pretty good. For the end of the house, here's the tour. We do have this dingy little living room, but you know, it's whatever. And then you walk through into the kitchen and you're like, where's your electricity? You go into the bathroom and you say, I don't understand what your priorities are. In their bedroom, and that solidifies what you just said, actually. And then you go upstairs and you look at the hallway and you're like, who are these people and why did they decide to build their house the way that they did? You go into the bathroom and you say, literally, why did your bathroom win the lottery? Head over into their kids' room and you say, by the way, your kid doesn't have electricity because you forgot to put a light in their room. Yeah, I did do that one. But, I mean, it's nicely decorated, so don't fault me on that one. The guest room, though, it's pretty nice. I mean, we followed a little bit of a color pattern-ish. I don't know why the yellow curtains happened, but that's none of my business. But anyway, somehow I made it to the end of this house, even though I did get stressed out a little bit by the timer. Is the house cute? Not really. There's only one room in this house that I would actually, you know, enjoy, and that is that upstairs bathroom. Is it functional? Technically, yes, it is actually. You could live in this house. There is food. There is a bed for you to sleep in. There's a TV downstairs. I mean, there's even, I was gonna say I think there's a computer, but there is not a computer, unfortunately. But honestly, I had a blast while I was building this. If you liked hanging out with me while I decided on tile choices when I had 2 seconds left on the clock, you can go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in whatever challenge I decide to get into next time. I hope you had a great day, and I hope this was a fun watch for you. Bye!